Hey guys, in this video I show you how I built the cabinets for my miter saw station. I'm building a miter saw station for my Dewalt DWS 779, and this is the first part of that building the cabinets. There's also videos on how to build the drawers, how to install the drawers, how to install the drawer fronts and pulls. There'll be a video on installing the T-track and stop block in the miter saw station, and probably one on installing the dust collection system. So anyway, hope you enjoy this, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, like my channel. My channel's all about DIY, doing it yourself, and I don't know if you've ever seen the Red Green show, but Red Green always said, if your woman don't find you handsome, she should at least find you handy. So anyway, guys, watch my video. You need 3 panels like this. I'm making this is going to be a 4-foot long bench. I'm going to have one on each side of my miter saw station. And they're going to be cabinets that will house drawers. We're going to be putting cross pieces that I also cut out of the birch plywood. I made mine 4 inches wide. And you're looking at the outside of the cabinet. This is the front over here. Toe kick down here. This is that cut out there. That's also 4x4. These slots will hold my cross pieces. When I have one across the top of the front, one down here at the toe kick, 2 on. This will be the back of the cabinet. I'm gonna have one cross piece here, one cross piece here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the other pieces out. You're gonna need 3 panels like this with a 48-inch long bench or top, and then I'll put a partition in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting those out. Then we'll put the cross pieces in. I've got those cut, and we'll start to assemble it. Okay, to assemble these, you need to have a level surface. Make sure you got plenty of space each way. And then stand these up, put a couple clamps, clamps one on one side, one on the other, and it's pretty stable. And then what I'll do is set the other one up the same way, then put the cross pieces in between. Now I want my middle partition to be equidistant between these two panels. It should be 48 minus 1.5 inches, and it is. Okay, here's my cabinet carcass with all the cross pieces and panels put in. Like I said, I put 2 brad nails in. I'll show you. You don't want to have these in the row to your screws, so make them, I put mine maybe 1/2 inch from each end of the board so I can have plenty of room to put 2 screws in all these. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill all these joints and countersink and put at least 1.5 inch screw in there. You can get everything you need for 2 cabinets from 2 4x8 sheets of birch plywood. If you don't care that one of the cabinets is going to be about 7/8 to 3/16 different than the other one in length and depth. I said I could live with that, but I couldn't. I went ahead and cut 3 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood to get 2 identical cabinets, 4 feet long by 32 inches deep. And with the top on, it'll be 36 inches in height. So what you see here is from actually 3 sheets of plywood, but I have all this left over that's on the table here. These are all these pieces are 1/8 inch shorter than they should be because of the thickness of your blade. So what I'll be using this for, one of these panels here, which is, I believe it's about almost just shy of 32 inches by 36 or 35.5, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to use one of these for the center stand for my saw, and I'll use some of this for the edges of it, you'll see. And then I can use the rest of this for drawers. Okay, I picked out my favorite piece here, the knife side up. I do want, if I put the same thing on the top, I want the grain to be running in the same direction. And this is one of those offcuts that is a little shy of dimensions, but it's plenty for my 30 by 32 saw stand. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that out, 30 by 32. I'll use these. These are 4 inch by just shy of 48. And I'll use those to as its base, and we'll get started. I want a full piece along the front, full piece along the back. So these will be 30, and these will be 32 minus 1.5 inches, 30.5, right? Right. Top, front. It's good to mark these, you get in a hurry. I've also learned not a good idea to get in a hurry. Okay, cabinets are a great application for pocket holes. And I don't know if you have one of these or not. You don't have to have them. You could glue and tack them, screw them, just like we did the rest of this cabinet. But in this case, since I'd be tacking on the upper side of this, for cosmetic reasons, I'm going to use my pocket hole drill, pocket hole jig. So we're going to use pocket holes. I'm going to mark along. Keep in mind where you're going to be. I'd say I'd want one here in the middle, inch or so from the end. Let's just go ahead and put. These aren't going to be seen, so. But that's where I want my pocket holes. Okay, I drew a line. This one is 6 3/8 from the top, the finished top. And then I drew another line 4 3/4 down from that. That's where my stand top is going to rest. So I got one over here, just temporary boards here to hold it there, and then I can make sure everything's level. Once I do that, I will finish. This cabinet is level right now, or pretty close, but I have not attached it to the wall yet, but it's shimmed up. So that once I get this attached to this one, see that they're fairly level, I will go ahead and attach the other cabinet. Looks pretty good there. It's pretty darn good. Perfectly level. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you want to make sure you do, find the wall studs. I do have to shim this top. I've got the back against the wall, but to set level, it's got to be shimmed a little bit. Floor is just a little bit off.